Hello all, welcome back to our channel. Guys, in this video I am going to show you how you can fill the timesheet in the tru-time portal. So in my previous video I have already shown you how you can fill the tru-time in the tru-time portal. So if you haven't watched that previous video, then you can find it under the Cognizant update playlist of this channel. So in this video I am going to discuss about the difference between the tru-time and the timesheet, then how you can find your project ID and your project name in the tru-time portal. Then I will show you how you can fill the timesheet in the Cognizant portal step by step, and at last I will show you how you can edit the wrongly filled timesheet. So just be with us till the end of this video. So the first and foremost question that comes to our mind is that if we are filling the tru-time, then why we need to fill the timesheet? So see guys, the basic difference between the tru-time and timesheet is that tru-time is basically the total working hour that you have spent in an office. So this will include your lunch break also, okay? But timesheet is basically the total working hour that you have spent on a particular project. So the lunch break will be excluded from this timesheet, okay? So suppose if your tru-time is for 10 hours, then your timesheet will be 9 hours, okay? Because 1 hour lunch break has been excluded from this timesheet. So this is the main basic difference between the tru-time and timesheet. And also in tru-time you need to fill the tru-time on a daily basis, okay? And in timesheet you will receive an email on every Friday of the week to fill the timesheet, okay? So you have to fill the timesheet on Friday itself only. So for filling the timesheet you will require your project ID, okay? So how you can find the project ID and project name in the tru-time portal, I will show you how you can find it, okay? So let's begin. So see guys, I am in the tru-time portal. Let me zoom it. So see guys, I am in the tru-time portal. So in tru-time portal you have to search for the associate, so 360. So here you will find associate 360 option. So you have to just click on that associate 360 option, then you will be redirected to this page. So here you have to go to career, then assignment, then again assignment, then you have to click on this assignment option, then this page will open, okay? So here your current assignment will be mentioned. So from here you can find your project ID and project name, okay? So if you click on this project ID, then you will get the details of this particular project, okay? So here your project billability, your customer ID, then customer name, then vertical name, horizontal name, resource billability, all the details are mentioned here in this assignment page, okay? So you can also get this project ID from the view assignment page. So for that you have to search for the view assignment page, then you can find this view assignment, then you have to click on this view assignment option, and then you will be redirected to this page. So here your project ID, your project name, your start date and your end date is mentioned. Your percentage means how much percentage you are allocated to this project. Your billability means you are billable or non-billable. Your billability role means you are a trainee or testing trainee or whatever role it is mentioned here. Your manager ID is mentioned here, your manager name is mentioned here, and your status, whether you are assigned or you are released from this project. So all the details will be mentioned here in this my assignment page. So you can find it your project ID from this page also, okay? So for filling your timesheet you have to copy this project ID, okay? So once you copy this project ID, because this project ID is required for filling the timesheet. So for filling the timesheet, again you have to go to the tru-time portal and search for the timesheet. So once you search for the timesheet, then you will find submit timesheet, view timesheet option. So you can click either of them, or you can directly click on this submit timesheet page, then this page will open here, okay? So here you have to fill the timesheet, okay? So see here in this particular week my timesheet has not been submitted, so you have to click on this not submitted timesheet row, okay? So once you click on this not submitted timesheet row, then you will be redirected to this page, okay? So here you have to fill all the details okay, so see here your project ID is required. So for project ID, as we have already copied the project ID, then you can directly paste it here, and then project name will be automatically fetched from this project ID. And in task, activity, and then on-site, offshore, once you click on this search icon, then this option will appear here, means this pop-up will appear here. So if you are in the training period, means you are in the entry level or you are in the training period, then you can directly click on this training option. And if you are suppose working in a project, then you can contact to your home manager or your project manager for what to fill in this task activity. Okay, so if they will tell you to fill these things, then you can go with that. Otherwise you can directly choose this project training and KEDB Act. Okay, so once you choose this, then you have to select the of whether from where you are working. Okay, so if you are working offshore or onshore, then you have to select. Since you are working in the offshore mode, then you can select for offshore. So once you are selected this on-site and offshore option, then they will ask about the billability action. So in billability action, as I already show you in the view assignment page, there is mentioned that you are billable or non-billable. So since it is written as no, then you have to select for the non-billable. So once you selected this non-billable, then in billing location you can directly write this default default, or you can directly click on this search icon. So once you click on the search icon, again this option will here. Since there is only one option, then you can directly go with that option. So default will be selected here. So in this timesheet you have to fill the data. Okay, so see here from 7 to 11 you have to fill the data here. So since it is clearly mentioned that 9 hours is the requirement for the particular project. Okay, so you have to just fill the 9999 in every column. Okay, and suppose there is also a case that if you are working in more than one project. Okay, this is the rare case, not at all required. So suppose if you are working in a more than one project, so for that what you have to do is how you can fill the timesheet. So for that you have to just click on this plus icon, then another row will be added here. Okay, you can find it, you can see here another row it will be added. So suppose if you are working in this first project for 5 hours, then you can directly mention here 5 hours, and rest how many are left, 4. So you can directly mention that I spent 4 hours in the 5 hours in this first project and 4 hours in this next project. Okay, so just complete the 9 hours, total 9 hours for that particular day. Okay, so in the same way, if you haven't not worked on this Tuesday on this particular project, you have only worked on this second project, then you can just directly put 9 hours in the Tuesday. Okay, so similar way, if you didn't work on the Wednesday in the second project, then you can directly put 9 hours for the first project. Okay, so in this way you can fill the timesheet for more than one project if you are allocated. Okay, so for now, since we are not have more than one project, then you can just delete this second row. Okay, so just click on this subtract icon, then again after filling the details. Okay, so after if you have filled the details, then if you scroll down, then you have to click on this update totals. Okay, so here your total working hour that you have filled in this data will be appear. So total 9 into 5 it will gives 45. So here your 45 hours will be your timesheet hour. Okay, so and there are more option here, swipe or top up hours and tru-time. So see guys, if you are working in an office, okay, so you don't need to fill the tru-time. Okay, because your access card is required while entering into the office, and from there your data will be fetched in this timesheet or tru-time. I had already explained in my previous videos. Okay, and suppose if your swiping hours is less than the required tru-time hours, okay, then you can also apply top up for the particular day. Okay, so this is all about the swipe or top up hours. And in holiday or time off data timesheet, so here if there is a holiday on that particular day, then it is already mentioned some hour in this bracket. Okay, so some hour is mentioned in this bracket. You don't need to do anything here in this holiday or time off column. Okay, so after that there is apply time off. So in apply time off, so if you have taken some leave for the particular days. Okay, so suppose if you have taken leave on the Wednesday, so you have to just put here total working hour that for the particular project. So there is a 9 hour, then you can just put 9 hour here, and rest you can leave it because you have taken a leave on the Wednesday. So just fill on the Wednesday data timesheet. So in this way, after clicking on this update totals, then you have to submit this timesheet. Okay, so just click on this submit with confirmation option. So once you click on this submit with confirmation option, then this pop-up will appear here. Okay, so here you have to just click on this. Okay, nothing to do here, just click on this. Okay, then see your timesheet has been submitted for the approval. Okay, so click on this return timesheet summary, then you will be redirected again to the timesheet summary page. So see here this is the timesheet week that we have to fill. So the timesheet has been submitted for approval. And note here guys, your timesheet has been approved by your only project manager. Okay, not by your home manager or anyone else. Okay, so if your timesheet has been not approved for 3 weeks or 4 weeks, then you can directly contact with your project manager that why my timesheet has not been approved. Okay, so in this way you can fill the timesheet. Now suppose sometimes there happens that someone has filled the wrongly timesheet data. Okay, how they can edit? So suppose I have filled wrong data in this 19th Feb to 25th Feb, and it is appear as 44 hour only, but you need to maintain 45 hours. Okay, so how you can edit that? Okay, so see, and also remember here that you can only edit your timesheet if it is approved. If it is submitted for approval, then you are not able to edit the timesheet. Okay, so if it is approved, then you have to go to this approved timesheet. If you click on this approved timesheet, then you will be redirected to again this timesheet report summary page where you have to edit the data. Okay, so see, earlier it was not editable. Okay, so how you can edit it? So see here status, earlier it is appear as approved, but what you have to do for editing, just go to the version action and click on this drop down icon. You will find create revision. Okay, so you have to just click on this create revision and click on this go option. So once you click on this go option, then you are able to edit the options. Okay, so see here your non-billable and others. If if your task activity will be changed, your billing location or billing action will be changed, or since you have filled some wrong data in this timesheet, then you can also edit that particular data here. Okay, so after editing all the details, you have to again submit the timesheet in the same way that you have submitted earlier. Okay, so once you submit this timesheet, then your timesheet has been sent for the approval process. Okay, here it was approved, but since you have made some changes in this timesheet, then again it will be sent for approval to your project manager. Okay, so don't worry, they will approve your wrongly filled this timesheet if you have submitted for the approval. Okay, so after that suppose someone has by mistakenly created this version by going and clicking on this page, then if they will close this window, then if they again go to this timesheet summary, then they find that their approved timesheet will be appear as not submitted. So guys, don't worry, just click on this delete icon and just delete the like not submitted data, because you have this timesheet has been already approved, but you have by mistakenly created the version for editing. So that's why it is appearing as this not submitted, because you have created version na? So just don't worry, just click on this delete icon and delete this timesheet for that is need to be filled. So earlier it was approved, then again it will appear as approved one only. So I hope guys this video is clear to you, and if you have any queries or anything you want to ask, then you can directly put out in the comment box. Okay, I will try to answer those queries. So, and also guys, if you haven't joined my Telegram group, then you can find the link in the description box. So I hope that this video is clear to you. So thank you guys, we will meet you in the next video.